You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is not the kind of person who will go far in his career, and honestly, he probably isn't even talking big about it. He prefers to stay where he feels safe and comfortable, sticking to what he knows rather than taking big risks or chasing promotions. He's unlikely to push himself hard or compete with others at work.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he tends to handle it calmly and doesn't fall apart easily. He may not be very energetic in finding bold solutions, but he doesn't get angry or overwhelmed either. He accepts setbacks quietly and tries to stick to his routine, even if things are tough.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work will most likely find him quiet and gentle, though not especially friendly or outgoing. He tends to keep to himself, avoids drama, and doesn't pick fights, so you won't see him clashing with coworkers. While he isn't very polite or sweet talking, he's also not rude in a way that causes big problems.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will feel proud of you and happy for your success, not threatened or insecure. His sense of self doesn't depend on being the main achiever. So your victories won't make him feel small. He wants the best for those he cares about, and your progress brings him real joy.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not the type to resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. Instead, he's happy to see you do well and genuinely wants good things for you. He may not talk much about it, but he will quietly accept and support the situation.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money carefully and likes to know exactly where things stand. He is unlikely to make sudden or risky purchases and will probably stick to a set budget, making sure bills and needs are taken care of first. His style is more about being steady and practical, ensuring that expenses are managed sensibly.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives well within his means and doesn't try to show off or act richer than he is. He's comfortable with a simple, organized lifestyle and doesn't feel the need to impress others with expensive things or flashy habits. You won't find him borrowing to keep up appearances or worrying about what others think.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is quietly kind and willing to help others, but he won't splash money around carelessly. He is generous with his support and time, showing his care in simple, practical ways like helping with chores or being there when someone needs him. You'll find his kindness in actions rather than in big statements or gifts.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and straightforward about money matters. He believes in being clear and keeping things simple, so it's unlikely you'll find him hiding bank statements or making secret decisions. He may not fuss much over details, but he isn't controlling or sneaky with money.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be a shared responsibility, not just your job alone. He likes things to be organized and tidy, so he will quietly pitch in to keep the home comfortable for everyone. For him, teamwork at home is just normal and he wants life to run smoothly for both of you.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and even things like diapers, not just stand on the side giving instructions. He likes order and comfort, so he'll quietly take part in the work to keep the household running well. With him, you'll have a true helper at home, not just an extra commentator.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He is more interested in keeping peace than winning arguments, so he will try to understand your side. He listens calmly and doesn't jump in to prove he's always right. You'll find it easy to talk things through with him without facing sharp words or heated fights.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays calm and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He's not the type to shout, insult, or lash out. Even if he's upset, he usually keeps his feelings quiet. Instead of creating drama, he tries to handle his anger in a peaceful, low key way.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he does not get angry quickly. He has a steady and calm manner and doesn't react sharply even when things go wrong. Small annoyances or mistakes won't easily upset him, so you don't have to walk on eggshells around him.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He's able to say sorry and take responsibility when he's at fault. He doesn't have a habit of blaming you or making excuses to escape his share of mistakes. You can expect honest, gentle apologies rather than stubbornness.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He cares deeply about the comfort and well being of the people close to him, so he won't push or pressure you if you set a limit. With him, you can trust that your feelings and boundaries will always be taken seriously.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he is not the kind of man who takes it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He cares about your comfort and feelings, so he won't get upset or make you feel guilty if you need space. You'll find that he stays gentle and caring, focusing on your well being rather than his hurt feelings.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He is the kind of person who sees intimacy as something special between the two of you, not as something to joke about or use against you later. Even in arguments or tough times, he keeps your secrets and private moments safe.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is the kind of man who stays faithful and doesn't get easily distracted by other women. His focus is on the relationship and the people he truly cares about rather than chasing outside attention or excitement. With him, you are his priority and he gives you that quiet sense of trust that's so important in a long lasting relationship.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He trusts the people he cares about and doesn't waste energy on being jealous or suspicious. He wants a peaceful, steady relationship and believes in letting each other breathe.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a cover for being controlling. He cares for your well being in a gentle way and wants you to feel safe, but he doesn't try to limit your freedom or make all the decisions for you. With him, protection means caring and respect, not control or ownership.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not just your job alone. He understands that raising children needs both parents working together, and he's willing to do his share without being asked all the time. With him, you'll have a true partner in parenting, not someone who leaves all the hard work to you.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He handles mistakes or tears with patience, offering comfort or quiet advice instead of shouting or scolding harshly. Even in challenging moments, he keeps his cool and works to make everyone feel safe.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have your own dreams, needs, and identity outside of caring for the family. With him, you'll feel seen and appreciated not just as a mom, but as a whole individual.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who would pretend to support your career now only to pressure you to quit later. His quiet and steady support comes from a genuine place. He respects your choices and wants you to feel fulfilled both as a professional and as a parent. He won't suddenly change his tune or set unfair demands once a baby arrives.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. His caring nature extends beyond just his immediate family to those important to you. He believes in showing respect and real kindness, even if he doesn't use fancy language or grand displays. He will try to adjust to your family, not expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He values peace and avoids unnecessary drama, so he won't add fuel to the fire or react aggressively. He'll support you in finding gentle solutions, trying to keep family bonds strong without creating bitterness.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he isn't the type to act modern with you in private, but then expect you to play the perfect traditional, supportive wife just to please his relatives. He values honesty and comfort and doesn't believe in double standards. With him, you can expect consistency. What he appreciates in private, he stands by in public too.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than stay out of it or side with his family. He believes in standing by the person he cares about and won't leave you feeling alone or unsupported during tough moments. He wants peace, but not at the cost of your comfort or dignity.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the sense that you have to worry about his mother coming before you in every situation. He cares about both of you, but he knows how to balance the relationships. He's steady and fair, making sure both sides are heard.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the kind of man who shares every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects your privacy and believes that some things should stay just between the two of you. You won't have to worry about private matters becoming family gossip or being judged by others for things said in private.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with this man, day in and day out, feels steady, gentle, and peaceful. He brings calm into your home, rarely raising his voice or making drama out of small things.